We are going to put together a On This Day presentation. To do that, we're going to go to Member Resources on the Musically Speaking website. Then we're going to go to the Slideshow templates and click on the one that says On This Day. Once we're here, we'll follow the instructions step by step. Step number 1, copy the slideshow. Go to File, Make a Copy. So we go up to here, File, Make a Copy. Click OK there. If you cannot do this, you will need to create a Google Docs account. We'll assume that you can do this. If you couldn't, you'd need to click here to learn how to do that. Step number 2, rename the slideshow. Go to File, Rename. So back to File, Rename. Okay. Step number 3, delete this slide. Click on the slide at left and go delete. So you click on that, you'll see it be surrounded by yellow, and you press your delete button. Now, step number 4, ensure that you can see the notes on the right hand side. Go to View, Show Speakers Notes. We go up to View, Show Speaker Notes, and you can see that this panel will give you some tips on putting your slideshow together. Okay, once we've done that, let's delete that slide. Highlight the left slide and press delete. Here we have video tips. This will give you tips on inserting an image and inserting a video, so please click on these if you need to learn how to do that. And if you know how to do it, then you would just do as it says and delete this slide. So we'll delete that slide. On the right hand side here it says please leave the first slide blank. That's so as we don't take away from what's about to happen when we're introducing you, so we'll leave that blank and we'll go to the next slide. And we don't need to take any action on this slide. Here's our first slide of our presentation, and we have a date obviously, and we're going to change that. And we're going to obviously have some facts about some incidents that happened to different people on that date over the years. So first of all, we just need to change our image, and our first fact is going to be about Celine Dion. So we're going to open a new tab. We're going to go to Google. We want to go to Google Images, and we'll put in Celine Dion, and we'll find pictures of Celine Dion. And let's just find, first of all, we want to make sure we're selecting medium sized pictures, so click on medium here on the left. Okay, and I like that photo there, so we'll go over to the right here and click on full size image. Now we have access to the address for that image, so we copy that, Control C, then we go back to Elvis here. We'll right click on Elvis and we'll go replace, click on specify an image URL. We'll click in that box and go Control V and paste hopefully Celine Dion, which we have. Now she's a little bit big there, so we need to hold the shift key down. Just go over one of the corners of the image and just drag it up a little bit. And you can manipulate that into position by using your arrow keys on your keyboard. And we'll just put here that in 2007 something happened. So that's what's required then for that. Now what we need to do is right click on the slide over here on the left, and we're going to go duplicate slide, and we're going to do that a few times. So now we have set up the basis for our presentation. We just need to go in and change the event to that, and change the image as required. We just go back to Google Images, put in the person that we're going to talk about now. Here's Simon and Garfunkel. Right, we just copy that, Control C, back here, right click on Celine, and we'll paste. Hold shift down to reduce the size of that image and drag it to the appropriate spot. Use your arrow keys where necessary. Okay, I think you get the idea, and we're just going to do another few events there. We want to now pick a piece of music that relates to something we've brought up earlier, So I'd like to play Bridge Over Troubled Water by Simon and Garfunkel. So what we're going to do is open up a new tab. We're going to go to youtube.com, and here we'll search for Simon and Garfunkel Bridge Over Troubled Water. Here's a live version here. Now, the way we get the address for this video is we click on this button here which says share, and there is highlighted an address. You just go Control C to copy that. Let's go back to our slideshow. We right click on the Elvis video. It's got replace. We click that. Now we're going to get rid of the Elvis there, and we're going to now replace that with the address for the video. So we go Control V for Victor, and we search, and you can see that's the video. You can actually play that there, but we'll just pause that. Now down the bottom right you go Select Video. Select Video, and all we need to do now is just change that to Simon and Garfunkel Bridge Over Troubled Water. Okay, now if you had some slides over here on the left that you wanted to delete, you just would click delete on that slide. So highlight it, click delete, and say you wanted to shuffle them around and you wanted to put the Simon and Garfunkel one first, you just click on it and drag it into position. Go up here to the top right and you can see Start Presentation. You can click on that and view your presentation, and there we have it. Now all we need to do is share that presentation with Fun at Musically Speaking. So you go up here to share, and here you add fun@musicallyspeaking.org. You can add a message if you like, and then you just click share and save. Congratulations, you've done your On This Day presentation.